Like a time bomb, a dam failure can unleash a sudden and overwhelming surge of water, causing widespread destruction in its path. From massive dam failure of Sardoba Reservoir in Uzbekistan to Malpasset Dam in France, all shows that they are catastrophic events with devastating consequences. Watch until the end and let us know thoughts in the comment section. Let's get it on! The Sayano-Shushenskaya Dam, located in the Malpasset province of southern Laos, was part of a hydroelectric project aimed at generating electricity for the region. During the dam's construction phase, heavy rainfall resulted in the dam's partial collapse. The bridge released an enormous volume of water, causing widespread flooding downstream. The dam failure led to significant flooding in nearby villages, particularly in the Oroville province. Several villages were submerged and thousands of people were affected. The exact number of casualties is difficult to determine, but it is estimated that dozens of people lost their lives and many others were displaced from their homes. Bless them, may God save all of them. The Sardoba Reservoir, located in the Syrdarya Region of Uzbekistan, was a large irrigation reservoir constructed to regulate water flow for agricultural purposes. It played a crucial role in the irrigation infrastructure of the region. The Sardoba Reservoir dam failure in Uzbekistan, which occurred in May 2020, was a significant event that had devastating consequences. Heavy rainfall in May 2020 led to severe flooding in the area, putting immense pressure on the Sardoba Reservoir dam. The combination of saturated soil, increased water levels, and inadequate infrastructure maintenance contributed to the failure of the dam. The dam burst, resulting in a catastrophic release of water from the reservoir. The floodwaters rapidly engulfed nearby villages and agricultural lands, causing extensive damage to infrastructure, homes, and crops. The flooding caused by the dam failure resulted in the destruction of roads, bridges, and other essential infrastructure. Agricultural fields were submerged, leading to substantial losses for farmers and impacting the local economy. Do not forget to press the button of like, subscribe, and comment what do you think for these cruise ship disasters. The Malpasset Dam was situated in the Var department near the town of Fréjus in southeastern France. It was constructed on the Rhône River, designed to provide water storage and hydroelectric power generation. The Malpasset Dam failure was a tragic event that occurred in France on December 2, 1959. On the night of that day, heavy rainfall caused a significant increase in the water level behind the dam. The combination of the weakened foundation and the excessive water pressure eventually led to the dam's collapse. The collapse of the Malpasset Dam unleashed an enormous wall of water that surged downstream with immense force. The wave reached speeds of up to 43 mph and devastated everything in its path. The flood caused by the dam failure resulted in the destruction of numerous villages downstream, including Malpasset and parts of Frejus. The wave of water traveled approximately 9 miles, taking lives, demolishing homes, and sweeping away vehicles and infrastructure. The exact number of casualties is estimated to be around 423 people. The Sayano-Shushenskaya Dam is located on the Yenisei River in the Republic of Caucasia, Russia. It was one of the largest hydroelectric power plants in the world, generating a significant portion of Russia's electricity. The incident was triggered by a powerful explosion in the turbine hull of the dam. The explosion was caused by the detachment of a turbine cover, which led to the release of high-pressure water and oil from the hydraulic system. The Sayano-Shushenskaya Dam failure prompted a re-evaluation of dam safety practices and maintenance procedures in Russia. The incident highlighted the importance of regular inspections, proper maintenance, and adherence to safety regulations in the operation of hydroelectric power plants. One of the most serious dam failures is the one in Michigan in 2020. In May 2020, the Edenville Dam and Sanford Dam in Michigan, USA, failed following heavy rainfall, leading to devastating flooding in the surrounding areas. Edenville Dam, which was built in 1924, failed following several days of heavy rainfall, causing flooding and significant damage to nearby homes and businesses.
There it goes.
The dam was located on the Titabawase River, and its failure led to the rapid rise of water levels, which caused the downstream Sanford Dam to fail as well. The combined failure of the two dams led to the flooding of the nearby towns of Midland, Sanford, and Edenville, and resulted in the evacuation of around 10,000 people from the area. The cause of the dam failure was found to be a combination of factors, including inadequate spillway capacity, poor maintenance, and non-compliance with regulatory requirements. The dam's owner, Boyce Hydro, was found to have violated several regulations, including failure to maintain the dam's spillway gates, which had been stuck in the closed position for several years. The failure of the Edenville Dam led to significant property damage and loss of life. The incident has also raised concerns about the safety of dams across the United States, particularly those that are owned by private entities. The Oroville Dam, one of the largest dams in the United States. However, it started to experience problems after a period of heavy rain. The spillway began to erode, and officials were forced to use the emergency spillway to control the water level. However, the emergency spillway also began to erode, and the risk of the dam breaking became very real. In the video, you can see the spillway's collapse caused water to overflow onto the adjacent hillsides, causing significant damage to infrastructure and property. Moreover, this catastrophic incident resulted in the evacuation of over 180,000 people as a precautionary measure, and the repair costs for the damage caused by the spillway failure amounted to over $1 billion. The next spill we want to talk about is the Spencer Failure Dam. The Spencer Dam is located in Nebraska, USA, and it failed on March 14, 2019. Heavy rainfall and rapid snowmelt caused the Niobrara River to swell, which led to the failure of the dam. The failure resulted in a sudden release of water downstream, causing flash floods that damaged homes, businesses, and farmland. In addition to property damage, the floodwaters also caused 2 deaths. The Spencer Dam was built in the 1920s and was privately owned by the Nebraska's Public Power District. The failure of the dam led to renewed discussions about the safety and maintenance of Egan dams in the United States. The Sayano-Shushenskaya Dam disaster in Russia occurred on August 17, 2009 at the Sayano-Shushenskaya hydroelectric power station, which is located on the Yenisei River in the Republic of Khakassia. The accident was one of the largest power plant disasters in the history of Russia. The disaster was caused by a turbine hole explosion that led to the collapse of the station's roof. Causing significant flooding and destruction of machinery. The explosion was attributed to a combination of factors, including power maintenance, inadequate safety measures, and aging equipment. Security cameras at the Sayano-Shushenskaya HPP captured the first minutes of the accident. Unique footage shows personnel leaving the station in a hurry as rising waters floods the surrounding area. As a result of the accident, 74 HPP workers were killed, and 1 woman is listed as missing. The flow of water was stopped about 40 minutes after the tragedy. 3 hydroelectric units of the station were destroyed. The rest were damaged. In May 2019, the dam gate at Lake Dunlap, located in Texas, collapsed, causing the lake to rapidly drain. In the recorded video, it can be seen that when the gate collapsed, the amount of water in the lake rushed out like a cataclysm. So what is the cause of this unfortunate accident? The gate had been classified as a high-risk dam by the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, and plans were already in place to replace it. However, the collapse occurred before those plans could be carried out. The incident occurred due to significant structural damage to the gate's anchoring system, which had gone unnoticed in routine inspections. It is known that the incident had significant consequences for the surrounding area. The gate failure caused the lake to quickly dry up, resulting in property value damage to lakeside homes and businesses. The sudden drop in water levels also poses a risk to boaters and other watercraft as they are frequently stranded on the bottom of the lake. Additionally, the loss of the lake as a recreational resource has had an economic impact on the surrounding community, with tourism-based businesses losing revenue. The cost of repairing the dam gates and restoring the lake's water level is estimated at more than $35 million. A substantial expense that will be borne by taxpayers and local residents. from towering mountain ranges in Japan to tranquil coastal regions in Greece. No corner of the earth is immune to the potential wrath of landslides. It's powerful and often devastating. Show a superpower that Mother Nature wields over our planet. Watch it in the end and let us know thoughts in the comment section. Let's get it on! Western coastal region of the US such as California, Oregon, and Washington have diverse geological formations, including sedimentary, metamorphic, and volcanic rocks. These formations can be prone to landslide due to factors such as weak or withered rock layers, complex fault systems, and the presence of unstable slabs. April 2023, a Southern California landslide has closed a cultural center, shut down some rail service, and forced the evacuation of nearby residences.
So guys, ako kayong bar down guys. Tara guys. Hi mga guys. Ako kayong bar down guys. Tara guys. Hi mga guys. Ako kayong bar down guys. Monisha guys.
They receive significant rainfall, especially during the winter months and in areas influenced by Pacific weather systems. Intense and prolonged rainfall saturates the soil, reducing its stability and increasing the likelihood of landslides. These regions lie along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a seismically active zone. Earthquakes, which are common in this area, trigger landslides by shaking the ground and destabilizing slabs. The combination of seismic activity and hilly terrain increases the risk of landslides. Do not forget press the button of like, subscribe, and comment what do you think for these cruise ship disasters. The Mediterranean region is a vast and diverse geographic area located in southern Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Landslides commonly occur in Mediterranean countries due to a combination of geological, topographical, and climatic factors specific to this region. Many Mediterranean countries, such as Italy, Greece, and Turkey, are characterized by rugged and mountainous landscapes. Steep slopes and unstable rock formations contribute to an increased risk of landslides. A series of massive landslides caused by heavy rainstorms and flooding has left at least one woman dead and about a dozen residents missing in Italy's holiday town of Ischia, Italy. A viral video of landslide in Greece. What happened to the people right under? Mediterranean climates are known for their alternating wet and dry seasons. Periods of heavy rainfall, often occurring during winter and autumn, saturate the soil, reducing its stability and increasing the likelihood of landslides. The Pacific Rim is known for its high degree of tectonic activity, as it encompasses the Pacific Ring of Fire. This region is characterized by the presence of tectonic plates boundaries, subduction zones, and frequent earthquakes. Earthquakes can trigger landslides by destabilizing slabs and shaking loose materials. Pacific Rim countries, Japan, Indonesia, Philippines often have rugged and mountainous landscapes. Steep slabs, combined with the geological forces mentioned above, increase the likelihood of landslides. The erosion of weak rock formations and the accumulation of loose sediments on slabs contribute to unstable conditions. They often have rugged and mountainous landscapes. Steep slabs, combined with the geological forces mentioned above, increase the likelihood of landslides. Many Pacific Rim countries experience heavy rainfall, particularly during monsoon seasons or as a result of typhoons. Intense and prolonged rainfall saturates the soil, reducing its stability and triggering landslides. The combination of steep terrain and heavy rainfall amplifies the risk. Shenzhen, located in the Guangdong province, China, is a vibrant and rapidly growing city that has gained global recognition as a major economic and technological hub. The cityscape is adorned with an impressive array of skyscrapers, including iconic structures. Not only skyscrapers, but also a very famous landslide 2015 here. The Shenzhen landslide of 2015 was a tragic event. The incident, often referred to as the Shenzhen landslide, was triggered by heavy rains and the collapse of a man-made pile of construction waste. Over the years, a large mountain of debris had been created from construction projects in the area. The weight of the vast, combined with the saturation caused by heavy rainfall, ultimately led to the collapse of the pile, triggering the landslide. The landslide covered an area of approximately 380,000 square meters, equivalent to around 63 football fields. It engulfed factories, residential buildings, and other structures in its path, including roads and utilities, suffered severe damage. Bogawan Talawa is located in the Nurawa Elia district in the central part of Sri Lanka. It is nestled within the southern slopes of the Central Highlands, surrounded by verdant hills and mountains. One bad day, 2019, there were 5 houses nearby had also started to slide down to the Catastrophic Reservoir as a result of the landslide. The Hatton Maskelia and Hatton Balangoda main road in the new Wiligama area of Nordhood Police Division, located above the Catastrophic Reservoir, has sunk nearly 10 feet down. Nagasaki is a historic city located on the western coast of Kyushu, the southernmost of Japan's main islands. The city is renowned for its rich history, vibrant cultural heritage, and significance as a symbol of peace. A large landslide has shaken an area here. The mudslide caused a house to topple over after heavy rain pounded southern Japan over the past week. Viral video showed the house falling over the mudslide and crashing atop other houses. In other area of Japan, a massive landslide ripped through a Japanese seaside resort town on July 3rd. Mud crashed into rows of houses in Atami after several days of heavy rains. Witnesses heard a roar and then saw homes swallowed by muddy waves. Around 130 buildings were affected when landslide ripped through the town. Atami is a hot springs resort town on a steep slope that leads down to a bay. Even 2 days after the landslide, rescue workers continued combing through the debris. Do not forget to press the button of like, subscribe and comment what do you think for these cruise ship disasters. Montecito is known for its stunning natural beauty, picturesque landscapes, and desirable coastal setting. Montecito is nestled between the Santa Ynez Mountains to the north and the Pacific Ocean to the south. But a terrifying moment, a wave of mud hit here last 5 years. A survivor recalls hearing the most vicious, violent sounds you've ever heard as his home was hit. Kavalapara is a village located in the Malappuram district of the state of Kerala, India. It's located in the Western Ghats mountain range. The village is situated at an elevation of approximately 1,640 to 3,280 feet above sea level, including evergreen forests, grasslands, and plantations. However, that beauty has been damaged by landslides in 2019. Look at this image of the landslide, which appears to have been both large and mobile. The heavy rainfall that triggered this landslide caused widespread damage. The flow bifurcated into 3 streams, presumably controlled by the underlying topography. This has left an undisturbed island of trees. The other flow path has cut a separate track.
गाड़ी भी ले लो पीछे ओपन
Bolivia is a land of stunning landscapes. It's an incredible diversity of natural beauty, from the towering peaks of the Andes Mountains to the vast expanse of the Amazon rainforest. Bolivia landscapes leave a lasting impression. A disastrous landslide hit La Paz, the capital of Bolivia, destroying many residences. The landslide was triggered after heavy rainfall struck the region on Tuesday, April 30th, 2019. In total, 66 houses were completely destroyed and 88 families were left homeless. Buildings collapse was caught on camera by locals. La Paz is located about 3,640 meters above the sea level and is the highest capital city in the world. Due to its hilly terrain, many buildings are constructed in steep slopes that are vulnerable to landsliding. As you can see by looking behind me, that is the former landfill of Sopokashi. We have a lot of trash in this place. This, coupled with the rainwater, led to the extremely rapid landslide. Talisi city is situated on the southeastern coast of the island of Cebu, just south of the provincial capital, Cebu City. Talisi city offers breathtaking views of the sea and nearby islands. The city's coastal areas provide opportunities for leisurely walks along the shoreline, relaxation on the beaches, and enjoying stunning sunsets. However, it's not often beautiful because natural disasters are not excluded anywhere. 2022, a landslide hit the beautiful city. The road suffered from a landslide during Tropical Storm Agaton, but recent rains have further eroded it. The landslide damaged pipelines and cut off water supply to Barangay San Fernando and part of Barangay Dos Hermanas.
Nung, timpuk manipis nung. Dagan nung, dali nung. Dali nung.
A portion of Manipis Road in Sitio Longoyon, Barangay Minipis, Talisi City has been temporarily closed due to a landslide. Do not forget press the button of like, subscribe and comment what you think for these cruise ship disasters. Elixir Left Banner is situated in the western part of Inner Mongolia. The banner is characterized by vast expanses of grasslands, deserts, and rolling sand dunes. It is located in the southern portion of the Gobi Desert, with the Tenggir Desert being a prominent feature. The footage shows a large part of an open pit coal mine in the town of Elixir Lake collapsing and more than 50 people were trapped when a 180-meter high slab gave way at the open cast mine in the Inner Mongolia region's Elixir Left Banner area at about 1 p.m. on Wednesday. It's so terrible. Kasamishola term is situated on the northern coast of Asia, which is part of the Campania region in southern Italy. An enormous landslide split the side of a hill in a southern Italian town that caused around 200 residents were evacuated.
Correte! 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 Madonna Santissima! Come sta venendo giù dall'altra parte? Eccolo che è caduto, l'hai preso?
Torrential rain hit the port of Kasamishola, term one of the 6 small towns on the island, in the early hours of Saturday, triggering flooding and bringing down buildings.
Che stavano dentro.
Yucaipa is a charming city located in San Bernardino County, Southern California, United States. Yucaipa is situated in the Inland Empire region of Southern California, nestled against the scenic backdrop of the San Bernardino Mountains. Yucaipa is known for its picturesque surroundings. The city is located near the San Bernardino National Forest. Wow, it looks like a bottle load of fresh cement. A special landslide here with black color. Again, a massive Big Sur landslide buried a quarter mile of California's famed Pacific Coast Highway last weekend. Authorities don't know when the road will reopen, and house left perched on cliff edge after landslide in Southern California.
What do you think about this kind of natural disasters? Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment here. Thanks for watching.